You didn't do anything wrong. You texted back fast. You showed up. You were consistent. And somehow, she pulled away. Less replies, shorter answers. That energy she had in the beginning, gone. And the worst part, you have no idea why. Here's the truth nobody's going to tell you, and it's going to sting. Attraction doesn't fade because you did too little. It fades because you did too much. You became predictable. You became easy. And the moment you became easy to have, you became easy to lose interest in. Women aren't attracted to effort. They're attracted to emotional stimulation. And when you handed yourself over completely, no tension, no mystery, no challenge, you removed the very thing that made her feel something in the first place. That's not a personal attack. That's just how human psychology works. Let's break down exactly what happened. The first mistake, you became too available. You responded instantly, every time, no exceptions. Availability is comfort. Comfort is good for friendships, but comfort alone does not create desire. The second mistake, you stopped having a life outside of her. Your world started revolving around her. She felt it. Women always feel that shift, and instead of feeling special, she felt pressure. The third mistake, you removed the uncertainty. She always knew where you stood. She always knew you'd be there. And when there's no wondering, no tension, no, what is he thinking? The emotional charge disappears. You didn't lose her to another guy. You lost her to boredom. Here's what's actually happening in her brain. Attraction is driven by dopamine, the chemical your brain releases when you anticipate something, not when you have it. It's the chase, the uncertainty, the emotional contrast that keeps that system active. When you become predictable, dopamine drops. The excitement flattens. It's not that she stopped liking you. It's that her brain stopped getting triggered. Think about it this way. You eat your favorite meal every single day for a month. By week 3, you're not even tasting it anymore. Familiarity without contrast breeds emotional numbness. That's what happened to her feelings. Not because of who you are, but because of the dynamic you created. So what do you actually do? First, you stop being so reachable. Not games, not manipulation, just boundaries. Let there be space. Let her wonder. Second, you reintroduce your own life, your goals, your grind, your circle. The man who has direction is infinitely more attractive than the man who's waiting around. Third, you stop performing for her approval. Every time you act to impress her, you signal that her opinion controls you. That's not attractive. That's anxiety dressed up as affection. Pull your energy back, not out of anger, out of self-respect. Here's the reframe that changes everything. You are not trying to win her back. You are building a version of yourself that doesn't need to. When you stop chasing, your frame shifts. You stop being the guy who needs her validation, and you become the guy whose attention is actually worth having. That's when things change. Not because you played a game, but because you genuinely became harder to replace. The man who is focused, grounded, and unbothered is the most compelling thing a woman can encounter. Not because he's cold, but because he has standards. And women are deeply attracted to a man with standards. The moment you stop chasing is the moment she starts noticing. Build yourself, not for her, for you.